frustrating, I'm sure. A decent performance, but only a point.
Yep, frustrating is the word. Done enough to win the game again. I didn't think we was as good as what we had been at home. But again, good enough to win the game really, but got to take chances.
Well, quite same story as almost first day of the season. Had a few opportunities, didn't quite test the goalkeeper though.
No, we didn't do enough today. But again, you've got the chances to win the game. And yeah, okay, not work the goalkeeper, but you're in we're in the right areas. So you've just got to keep believing that it's going to click at some point.
Great start of the game, brilliant first half an hour, then things just dropped off and it was a sluggish start to the second half and then a poor goal to concede.
Yeah, I think that we kind of know what teams are going to do when they come here a little bit. They know what we're trying to do and how we're trying to play and the game that we're trying to build and what have you. But we are going to get better, that's for sure. Especially the way that we're playing. We've got improvements in our game that we know we need to make. And I'm well aware of that. But in terms of our play with the football and how we're actually playing, I think we're done 15 shots again today. So it shows that we're doing an awful lot right, but we just need that bit of, maybe we need a little bit of luck. I think we need to be more ruthless. I think we need to have a little bit more composure sometimes. But in terms of what we're doing, I'm more than happy. On the positive side, as I've said to the players, we haven't lost. Last year we had games here. We might have one shot in a game and still lose. So we're doing a lot right, but I'm very upbeat and very positive, and I do honestly believe that it's really a matter of time that before that we click into gear. As I said before, at the moment, if we're going to draw at home, then we've got to keep winning away. Our team is obviously pace and the legs that we have in the side is obviously very much a good counter-attacking team to play away from home when players or when teams come onto us, shall I say. But we've got to find the way. I've got to find the magic formula for us to be able to win games at home. But I don't think that there's too much wrong. But I've already pinpointed a few little things where I think that we need to work. But on the whole, I feel positive. And I think it's the players in there are absolutely gutted. Unfortunately, when we play at home at the moment, when we draw, they feel like, or they act like it's a defeat. So I think that shows a lot about the group, and it shows that the expectation that we have as a group in ourselves and what we expect.
Is that the feeling? 2 points drop?
I think it's the feeling. Yeah, it is the feeling. I think that to be fair, I thought they was half a decent side. To be fair, I thought they played some decent football. I wasn't happy with us in the first half out of possession, to be honest with you, and I sort of tried to adjust a couple of things at half time. We spoke about a couple of things of what we needed to make sure that didn't happen, that was happening in the first half. But when you play, you play how we're trying to play at the moment, you've got to be very, very good on the counter press, and you've got to be very, very clever if you're not pressing straight away, and you've got to be able to stop the gaps of the opposition to be able to play through you. And I thought that they went for us too easy. There was a little spell after about 25 minutes they had a spell where they had a little bit of ball, which every team's going to have that. I've said that, even though that we're looking to dominate the ball. You're always going to have teams that are going to have a spell with the ball, and it's then how we handle that, how we get into our shape, and a lot of the time for us is that we're setting up a shape then to counter attack ourselves. So it's going to happen, but it's part of our game that we're continually trying to develop.
Junior Marias got his goal. Nice moment for him. Seemed to really enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gutted for the lad because it looks like it's pulled his hamstring. So it's an absolute signal for him. You know, it's great for him to score his goal. You know, he's such a great lad and such a shining light in the dressing room. You know, really pleased when he scored. It's funny actually because I was thinking about taking him off just before he scored. We were just getting ready to make 2 changes, and then he scored his goal. You go, all right, okay, leave him on. And obviously then after that, you know, it looks like he's pulled his hamstring. So very disappointed for that.
Talk us through your substitutions because there seemed to be a change of shape there later on in the game.
Yeah, I felt that their 2 strikers, I thought they was a handful, and I wanted to give a little bit, not so much protection, but I felt that we could pick up more ball in front of the back 4. And I thought if we've got JJ and Crooksy as runners pushing right on, pinning their 2 central midfielders back, you know JJ will always score you a goal. So that was the thinking with JJ. I needed to get him onto the pitch. So that was the thinking behind that. And then obviously, you know, because obviously Junior come off, and then obviously I put Bill on. But then I felt that the weakness then was at the right back. I thought both full-backs for them were there to be got at, and hence why you know, I thought I'd use Bill's pace and Sammy's pace on the sides. You know, so that was the thinking really behind the substitutions. I felt that even in the last 10 minutes, I thought that we were going to get another chance, but I thought that, you know, we just, as I say, probably that little bit of composure, a little bit, you know, just in that final bit, and you know, we're properly playing last 5-minute football, trying to get the goal, but it wasn't really.
Well, overall, decent show for the home supporters. There was a lot of feel-good
Yeah,
factor around here, I thought.
But I want wins from. You know, I want them to go home happy. You know, it's all well and good them enjoying the way the team's playing, and they can see the boys giving it everything, but that's the minimum anyway. But I want to give them wins. You know, I want to give them victories. You know, I want to get this place packed. I want this place a fortress. You know, where we can dominate the ball and dominate teams, and that's what we want to work to. You know, but you know, if people are enjoying the football, great. But at the end of the day, I'll come away again scratching my head a little bit, thinking how we haven't won.
How will you approach Tuesday now?
Well, Tuesday, obviously we've got a very strong squad, so you know it's going to be. I will make some changes. I will make a few changes. If there's people that deserve an opportunity of a game, and you know it's against a League One team, I think they'll make some changes as well. But you know, it'll just be, to be honest with you, it'll just be that I'll be looking to win the next game. We've got to look to win the next game, and then after we've won that one, we'll be looking to win the next one.
Dean, highlight today. Thank you very much for joining.